Hey fuckers, happy Saturday. I've been sitting here chilling, watching a movie and, resting. And Spirit just came to me and said I needed to convey a message because whoever this is in the collective, you're being watched. Yes, you're being watched. Like somebody's watching you. But not for any kind of bad reason, but for good reason. They're interested in you. They're intrigued by you. So they're like watching you heavily. I feel like they're like asking people about you and trying to learn more about you. So I don't think it's anyone that you know, and I really don't think they know you. They just know of you. And they're very interested in who you are and what you're about, right? Page of Swords. Very intrigued. And I do believe that with the Magician coming forward, Spirit's showing me that they are manifesting more than just watching you. Okay? So I feel like this is somebody who's interested in you, if you know what I'm saying. They find you to be hot. Oh, that's confirmation. Ace of Wands. Yeah. This person is very inspired to learn more, very attracted to you, and they're looking for a new beginning. So I do think this is someone brand new. It's not anyone from your past. This is someone you've never met or never talked to, whatever the case. But this person is definitely interested in you and eyeballing you, as they say. Okay? So you have somebody attracted to you. Someone has a crush on you. And it's Three of Cups confirmation. This is someone in your circle in some way, shape, or form. With whatever group you're intertwined with. Whether it's work, whether it's another way, church group, youth group, school, college, whatever the case. In your circle of people, circle of peers, this person is finding you to be hot. Okay? They definitely would like to take you out. Okay, they're looking at you like yummy, snacky snack. They want to snack on your fries. Queen of Cups, this is you, boo. Okay, they're looking at you like you. They're intrigued by your compassion, your warmth, and they feel that you're a very supportive person, sweet, caring. Very, like I said, they think you're hot, and I feel like they find your good nature to be extremely beautiful. So whoever you are definitely a feminine energy, possibly a female, someone who's a very supportive person, and whatever this group is, I'm sensing work, your work group, but it could be another kind of mission that you might be on, maybe a church mission or neighborhood mission. I don't know. Club, I don't know, maybe you're in a book club or some shit, I don't know, but and with the Eight of Swords, oh yeah, this person's stuck on you. I feel like they feel trapped and restricted, so whatever the reason that they haven't come forward is somehow keeping them from doing it. So it's like they want to come forward, they want to talk to you, but something keeps them back, holding back. And I feel like what's holding them back is fear. Fear of you, a little bit intimidated by you. They think a little bit like you're out of their league. So they're entrapped in that and their own insecurity. Personally, I feel like they're just scared, honestly, because they don't know you. They don't know how you would react to them. But with the Knight of Wands, they definitely want to come forward. They definitely are intrigued, and I do feel like they're in this impulsive energy, so I feel like they might come forward even if they're not ready, you know what I mean? And I feel like they're going to try to talk to you and try to at least spark up some sort of conversation to kind of get to know you a little bit better. This is a person who has made a lot of sacrifices in their life. This is a person who lacks a little bit of direction in their life, like they're not really sure which direction to go. So I do feel like they have very traditional values and a very strong belief system. So I feel like this person likes to do things the right way. So I feel like they might come in a little slower, but at the same time, I feel like they might just get a wild hair up their ass and come forward and ask you out. Now, I do feel like this person has had a heartbreak in their past. And that said, I feel like this could have basically could have something to do with their being scared and keeping themselves held back because of that reason. That could be a factor in their insecurity. It's a high probability. Yeah. 8 of Wands. They took one look at you and was like, who is that? That kind of reaction. So this is someone brand new in your life. Like, you might know who this is. You might not. Because this person took one look at you and was like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like they just want to come forward. I don't see any obstacles in the way other than their own fear and their own insecurity from past heartbreaks. But this is your counterpart. This person is who you belong with. Okay, I can't make this shit up. Like the King of Cups and you're the Queen of Cups. This is your match. Oops, sorry. This is your match. This is divine counterparts right here. Boom. This could be a soulmate or a twin flame, some kind of soul tie, but it's somebody you are definitely going to love to talk to. And keep in mind, this person has been broken in their past. Their heart's been broken. So they're very, very emotional, and they do wear their heart on their sleeve. They're also very intuitive. They're very compassionate, just like you. You guys will match each other in just about every way. But at the same time, you guys are very alike. So you might butt heads a little bit in that regard. And King and Queen of Cups are water signs. So very much a healer, very intuitive. So keep that in mind. And this person is with the Page of Cups. Like I said, this person is definitely new, okay? And they definitely have some sort of wound that they need to get over first. And with the Four of Cups, that's the whole reason they're holding back. Like I said, that's confirmation. So I do believe that your attraction, though, the way that they're attracted to you, I feel like you put off this vibe that you're very approachable, but also a very busy person. So you kind of intimidate them a little bit. And like I said, they think that you're out of their league a little bit. And with your creativity and your talents and all those things. So keep that in mind. But I do believe that if you ever saw this person, they caught your attention instantly. I feel like it was an instant attraction for not just them, but for you too. And with the Six of Wands, I feel like this will be a very, very good victory in a relationship status because the two of you are in the same place. I feel like both of you have had your heart broken in the past. You've been with people that you just didn't click with or whatever the case, didn't work out, whatever the case. And both of you have been betrayed. So I feel like the both of you coming together is actually meant to be. I feel like Spirit wants you to come together because you'll understand each other's emotions. You'll understand each other's past. And that you've been through the same shit, different day. So that way you guys can kind of relate to each other and actually really make this connection work. So, I feel like this is a completely out in the open, nothing in the down low, nothing to hide. There is nothing to hide. Both of you have a pretty strict belief system. You both have really good morals and values and beliefs and all those things. So I feel like this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful, good, absolutely wonderful connection. And I do believe you guys are going to get together and it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Did I say wonderful? Wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. And I feel like it's going to lead to marriage. Hope this helps. I love you.